Okay, so the way I'm gonna get started is I'm gonna bring all the fidget toys from all over the house. Like I have some in my office, I have some in my room, I have some in the playroom, in the car, all over the place. So I'm going to bring them all and put them in this room, in this area, and then I'm going to organize them. Now some of them are still kind of organized. Like this is mainly Poppets and Dimples, so I'm gonna make sure to keep that in like the Pop and Dimple area. But then other ones like this are just a mess, completely disorganized. It's every different type of fidget toy that you can imagine, because this is just like my junk cart for fidgets. Like basically if I'm like have a fidget and not have time to put it away, I'll just throw it on this cart. So some of it's organized, some of it's not. So you might see like, I'm gonna make sure that this is like the Dimple Poppet area. I'll put all the Poppets in this area. But then this stuff I'm just gonna have to like dump in a big circle and figure it out. Okay, this is where we're starting at. So I brought all my fidget toys that I could find into the game room, and you can see they're kind of organized. Like there's all my jewelry, there's my balloony pets, things like that. But they got a little messy since the last time I did my organization video. So I'm just going to fix it up and make them perfect again. I'm so excited. First, let's get the noodles. So this is supposed to be like my realistic food drawer. So I'm gonna get all the noodles out of here and just put them on the ground there. I have mini noodles, medium noodles, normal noodles, glitter noodles. But I'm just right now gonna put them in a pile, and then I'll organize them by size after I'm done getting all the noodles in one place. I found some more noodles over here. So even though they're unicorn noodles and things like that, they're gonna go in the noodle option. Noodle jackpot. This mochi doesn't belong in there, but there's a bunch of mini noodles in here. I'll put that in a container here. I'm glad because most of this is organized. Some of this doesn't belong in there. But for the most part, like spiky massage balls, they're all in the correct spot anyways. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna keep them in this container, but at least they're by each other for now. I see more spiky massage balls. I just gotta get out my shimmer bear. Should be a whole spot for shimmer bears somewhere. So I'm just gonna kind of like throw this over there because I think that's where I'm gonna put my stress balls. So I'll take out the things that don't belong and then leave all the spiky balls together. Oh, there's my shimmer bears. And other things. I guess my keychains all need to go together. Let's put the keychains right here. I'm making so much progress with organizing. There's only 2 places that are like still a mess. This big cart and also this backpack that is literally just like full of fidget toys. So now I have to organize the backpack and the cart. I found Flarp. Flarp is always so much fun. This was a great accomplishment, and now the last thing I need to do is get rid of this, like organize everything in this backpack. This isn't even a fidget. Okay, that is finally empty. And now I just have to put this stuff away. This bag is actually from whenever I froze my fidget toys in Colorado. Did you see that one? Okay, let me see. These were all in the snow. And when I froze this, honestly, it was shocking. Let me show you the video right now.
I left my stress balls in the snow overnight to see what would happen. The Orbeez dolphin is giving me the heebie-jeebies. It looks like it has hives or something. The way the Orbeez are bulging out of the skin is grossing me out. My slow rise squishy doesn't feel that different, but it's just not rising. Look at the face it's giving me. It's like I'm literally so done with your crap. I'm old, let me retire in peace. The snowball, ironically enough, was totally normal. It feels the same, nothing changed. And it looks like snow. My favorite, which is the Squish Attack ball, just completely froze like a block of ice. It literally just feels like a rock. The one that has tinsel and water also just completely froze. It's rock hard. The water in the popsicle poppet completely froze into cute little ice cubes. Do you want me to pop them out?
Okay everyone, I just finished my tour video, so I will make sure to link that in the description. So everything is toured like in detail in the video, but now we're going to put them away. So let's put them into all the containers and get them organized. These are actually the drawers and organization containers that I took them out of, so now we're gonna put them back. I'm gonna take all the purses and cases and coin purses and everything and put them in this container. So this is everything except for the heart coin purses, which I'm just gonna kind of toss on top. And I think that worked out pretty good. I did this with the puzzles, that way they're all together and I won't lose the pieces and then they'll be easy to like stack. So I think that was a pretty good idea. I'm proud of myself for that. Easy to store and that way I won't lose any pieces now, yay! Now I'll show you what it looks like. So I basically just organized all my tangles into this basket, my gigantic poppets, like my jumbos, into here, my games. Over here, these are those ones that like stick to the wall, and more so like the baby toys. It's a little bit hard to see because obviously this is in my closet, but I have like water timers. These are all my puzzles, which I'm proud of that organization system of thinking to put them in a Ziploc bag to keep them together. These are my collaboration slimes. And then you'll just see like I use baskets and things to organize them. So Squid Games, do it yourself, foam squishies. And then you'll see like all of these little categories all have something in them. So it's like full, all those things. Like these are my rings. Up here, I put the stress balls. They're really high. So you can kind of see like there's all those stress balls. And then these would be like the Neatos and the color change ones. These would be all my Christmas stuff way up there. Super high. Oh, these are all my personal slime and putty. So I decided just to stack it in the closet. Then back here, I have even more tangles, dough balls. These are like my Orbeez ones. Actually, these aren't Orbeez. These are the ones that have like special things inside. My Orbeez are actually in my room. I'll show you that too.
And my DNA balls back here. Super fun. Yeah, these are like the special ones. They have Orbeez, but they also have like that slime. They have so much going on. I love it. Okay, moving on. These are my various sizes of pop tubes. And then these are my broken ones that I cut for my videos. So these are all the ones that are like messed up for one reason or another. And this is my duplicate one. So these are all the things that I'll be trading. Okay, then some stuff I didn't even get to put away. Like I still don't know really where to put all my magnets or these random things. So they're just hanging out. And this basket is my mini poppets and also the ones that are like octopus. And in here, all of my bracelets. I have a lot of poppet bracelets. And then over here, these are like my 3D poppets. So all of those, like the poppet ball and all the 3D poppets. And then my Hoberman spears. Noodles. I can't find my other bear, my other little bear, but he's in there. Just so random things, slugs, wooden toys, FX, sensory. The bottom shelf is all of my dimples. So my big dimples and then all my tiny dimples. And then on this top shelf, I put this wooden thing so that I could put some jumbos. And underneath the wooden thing are just kind of like my miscellaneous. So just like random. It's kind of messy actually, but I didn't really have space to organize them any other way. So like my jewelry and just like random things in there. Then of course I have like my mesh and marble. I have my acupressure rings and I also have all of my snappers in these type drawers and wacky tracks. It's a heart. So cute. I heart you. Now I'm gonna show you this little stack of drawers. So in the top I have like just keychains and random things, more keychains, all my Rubik's Cubes. Next, it's like a ton of mochis and then again like random sensory things on the corners and sides. In here it's a bunch of like fidget cubes, fidget pads, all of that fun stuff. Fidget spinners. Tons of noodles. These looks really pretty actually. I'm proud of my noodle organization drawer, is the best one. And now this stack of drawers. So all my random things on top are just like activities and fun things for me to do, like my Stuffaloons or a lot of butter slime, things like that. But let me show you how I organize the drawers. The very top drawer has all my coin purses, all of my big purses, and my pencil pouches. Underneath that are more poppets, so I just kind of put them by category. So these would be like animals, this would be like food, you can't really tell, butterflies, all my, like my mystical things. Oh, my little owl is getting stuck. Let's turn her sideways. Then I have even more poppets in here, so it's like numbers, calculator, keyboards, notebooks, and then kind of like the old ones. Then my food was upgraded to its own basket, so like it's all in its own drawer. So these would be all my food fidgets. So fun. I think this might be my favorite drawer. It's hard to open because they're so heavy. So these would be like my sand stress toys, silly ones, and the mesh. Also like these type, and my snowballs. And then the bottom drawer would be like pokey ones, hedgehogs, oh, and all my Orbeez. So a bunch of Orbeez, shimmer bears, things like that. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I organize my fidget toys. Please subscribe to my channel, it means so much to me, and I'll see you next video. Bye!